But top lane Funnick is getting harassed down once again. The PA Witch Doctor unlikely to be able to kill off the Legion Commander here, but very much they're going to look... This is the lane where Loda's going to have the best time getting farm. Oh, this is deja vu. I've seen this dive underneath the tier 1 tower between Alliance and NaVi before. Although also Vost on the Radiant side, turning things around, getting himself a triple kill. This time around, it's Sonico trapped. Admiral Bulldog with the full-on surround. He's going to get first blood. Oh, Sonico, he thought he had it. +1 armor, not enough for Ogre. And first blood goes the way of Alliance. Bulldog out from mid. We'll see whether he goes for a... It's very much you can go for the Quaswex build just with an early point in Exort and just use level 1 Alacrity.
Suddenly a wild Bulldog appears to the top lane, and they're going to be able to get the finish onto Funnick, who'd been dancing around with the creeps alive, eating so much harassment, and finally it was just a bit too much. That Blink Dagger.
Absolutely. I don't think there's any big doubt about it. I mean, I know Bone 7 love to go for that Boots of Travel Rush. Oh, top lane, TP him from Bulldog.
Yep, PSM. And I know, as a coddle, you just can't do anything except take it. You just can't run, no escape mechanism, you're just a little too far. But Funnick's also very low, and man, the range of that dagger set up with the Blink Strike in on the Bulldog, beautifully done from Alliance. It's going to secure a double kill for the Dogman himself and Alliance.
Reality Rift with at least... Like, Reality Rift is really bad early levels. It's a 24-second cooldown at level 1. Mid lane,
they got to pull. The first real lasso looks like here's going to bring Dendy to the river. He's on the run, but my nuts is going to be able to cut him off. The Flame Break will bump him back, and it's actually going to be S4 who goes down. A wonderful rotation from Havos. You say level 8, he says, I'm going to go fight right now.
So instead of being like a 2v1 where there's a Sunstrike and NaVi kill anyone, it's 4v2 and Alliance get a kill or 2 out of that. That time they only get 1 kill, but they're finding a lot of kills.
Debut of that Blink Dagger mid lane, set up from S4, smoked up on the north, just waits for his opportunity and they're going to get the kill. Blast comes in for PSM, does good damage, actually will finish off Lotus. Sonico, barely alive, should be finished off right here. PSM going to make it out with a TP, but it will be a 2-for-1 trade in exchange for just getting Loda. They will lose Dendy, they will lose Sonico.
It's not a bad teamfight item if you can silence someone like Dendy in a teamfight, but great for finding a pickoff, because it means if you gank Dendy, you can silence him up, prevent a tornado, prevent a deafening blast, prevent a ghost walk, whatever it may be. So it's very much a gank-oriented item, as we'll see Dendy now being hunted at bottom with a snowball. He should be a TP in from Prophet. Dendy could be in trouble.
There's the uppercut already. There's the Malik. Bulldog's like, haha, I was in the side shot the whole time. They drop the Sprout. They drop Dendy.
That sounded like the Coddle voice, not the not the Bulldog voice.
I can't.
Top lane S4.
Top. There it is. S4 gets a lasso, but look at this work from PSM. Gets the mana leak and blasts him back. So this lasso is not going to be able to isolate him. They're still able to finish off Funnick, and S4 will be the exchange. Now suddenly Ake shows up. He's like, I'm going to death ward you. He even stays alive through the rift. They're going to get the kill. He keeps it charged and hopes to get a few pelts on the second life, and it's working. Uppercut comes in from my nuts. Havos wants the man mode though, and look at him. He annihilates Ake, and now he's making chase. Bulldog contains the aggression with a Sprout, and will be able to make a clean getaway.
Handy Sprout to have there.
Or will they? Havos is on chase.
No drums up, so he can't really pop it and chase.
They're flirting with him. He looks to turn back. They're going to Sprout and Orchid him here. It comes out, and he still wants to man up. Snowball. Do they have the power? Sunstrikes to fly, and it's all going to be mitigated. Havos gets enticed a little bit too much.
But Funnick desperately needs a Blink Dagger, which he's now trying to finish at those Ancients.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He had been put off quite a while for this Blink Dagger. I didn't really get to see the fiasco of him going down to the neutrals creeps and then that top lane takedown. You can tell like they're putting a lot of emphasis that he gets his Blink Dagger. Everyone's helping him out. All the meanwhile, though, look who's creeping in from below. Oh, this will be heartbreaking. They're going to see him now. S4. Hi, you trying to get your Blink Dagger? Come over this way. I got a death ward waiting for you.
And they knew who was there because the smoke popped. Like in the Roshan pit, it popped, so it's like your best chance of getting dual damage is just using Sunstrike and Chaos Meteor. If he wants to come fight with the team with dual and then use your AoE nuke damage coming out from heroes like Invoker and Coddle.
Uh-oh, here comes Alliance. They're going to get the early Sprout to PSM from the high ground. And Bulldog, Flame Break bumps him back. Old man's dead. Now Havos able to get the complete man mode onto S4, which will take him down. Loda wants to chase, but quickly realizes Havos is right behind him. And whoa, what a rift! Pulls right back Ake. They're going to get the stun off. They'll get the kill. Havos with the double. He is back with a vengeance. And mid lane, this tier 1 going to be going down.
depending how much he wants to prioritize and value the Ag Scepter, but Armor is going to be the name of the game for Alliance here.
Uh-oh. S4 comes in behind the tower. Looked like he wanted to go for the cuddle at first. Changes target, gets Dendy, pulls Dendy back right into the Maldic. There comes the snowball, and there's just too much to contain this Invoker. He is able to get the Yules off, but Dendy will still end up going down. Godlike for the Dog Man. And now NaVi down 2, waiting for Havos to come back. They'll lose their tier 1 tower. Alliance come out with another victory.
Sentry dead.
They'll see the movement from NaVi down into the pit, and they have a Bat Rider who is one of the best at being able to contest a Roche, but can they make it over in time? NaVi working at it, going to bring it slowly down, not even a half life yet. NaVi got to pull out. They haven't made enough of a dent into Roche, and Trouble's already here. PSM's like desperate to get out. He actually turned as they forced him. He almost went bad.
He was in an awful position. He was kind of stuck in the river. He couldn't go in the Roshan pit. He couldn't retreat. He was completely isolated, but luckily for NaVi, he couldn't really get punished or caught out.
Here comes Red Rooster. S4 leads in, gets the snag on, of all people, Havos, and they take out the Chaos Knight. This is a terrible fight for NaVi. They might have to try to just turn tail and run, but it looks like they will not be able to. PSM will be the follow-up takedown. Either Alliance can chase, or they can take Roche for themselves. It looks like it'll be the latter. They're going to turn back, go right into the Roche, could have the Aegis.
It's going to be a really important item to get. Like, you need it using competitive Dota to get that experience playing with it. So unless he feels like there's an item they desperately need to fight with, I could see him going for it.
Ooh, the duel is on! Top lane, Sunstrike. Funnick might lose this one. Oh, he goes down. Well, he doesn't hand over damage, which I guess is fortunate, but kind of gives you an idea of the standing of this game.
Picked up immediately, and another item, Armor against the Chaos Knight, will help negate a lot of damage. The Necro Books, the Forged Spirits.
Oh, Funnick. Tried to blink back, couldn't make it into safety, and now his whole family's like, no, Funnick, no! Got caught with the sharks in the water.
And I imagine Alliance will be going for another high ground siege soon once the lanes are in a better position for them.
NaVi actually creeping out. Yeah, they're probably looking for a flank play here, but they're not going to get it. Alliance step back. Uh-oh. Or not. S4 commits in, gets the pullback, but Havos is able to shrug it off with the help of Funnick there. Or it's going to be committed. This is an Agnum's Ward from Ake. He needs to be taken down. Havos recognizes it, gets the convenient crit. The air will finish him off, but it's still NaVi who look like they're going to be getting the bad end of this trade. So Nico, though, soaks up the damage. Will be able to TP back to base. NaVi lose 2 in PSM and Funnick. And they could be losing Dendy here. He is going to get sprouted up, but is able to force the safety. Ghost Walk after the shards will block him. And they will not pursue. They don't have the gem nearby and handy. Oh, a dust comes out, but it's a bit too late. But this tier 3 goes down, gods, and now it looks like the racks. And whoa, the racks! They're dropping like paper mache. This Loda hits so hard, and that's all she wrote, gods. It's over. NaVi have thrown in the towel. Alliance will win.
On an ending note, look at Funnick's effigy. It's the old Bat Rider saying, Ice Frog, buff me, please, thank you.
Well,
and the hero got buffed.
And he got killed.
Yes.
Said hero.
You know,
oh, man.
Ice Frog has granted you your wish, Funnick, and Alliance have slaughtered you with that very said hero, the old Bat Rider.
Well, unfortunately for NaVi, this means that their Nunyoung road will end. Yep. Maybe.